Welcome to KC Unfold, a bullshit podcast where they talk and get lit. Hosted by Chicago's very own Queen and Chris. Tune in every Sunday Fun Day. Sunday Fun Day. Sunday Fun Day. Sunday Fun Day.
Yo, welcome back.
Man, we've been gone for a while,
We've been gone for a
but
while.
now we back with the jump off.
I've been gone for too long, now it's time.
Gone for too long, think it's time I bring it back. I've been gone for too long, now it's time I take it back.
We had to take a little vacay. We had some shit going on, some birthdays to celebrate, parties, as y'all know. We had some shit to get accomplished, but we back. And yeah.
Back and we're back and we're better.
Okay.
I want you better. Oh, let me stop.
Don't get me on this. You know I think I'm on the mic for real anyways.
Right on the studio. Do you hear me? That part.
Okay, but before we get into anything, let's get into it and take a little sip of this young stuff here. As y'all see, we got some new cups going on. Every time y'all see
Watch
it,
the
it's gonna be an
glass. Watch the
upgrade.
glass straw. Let's get it. It's
It's
good.
giving.
It's
Take
giving.
another sip, it's giving.
Ooh, okay, we on that.
Woo.
It's definitely giving everything it's supposed to give.
At the right time, the right moment.
You hear me?
But what we finna get into with these people today?
You know, it's episode 7, bitch. 7.
We cheating, y'all. We supposed to be on
Like
damn 12 now.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay to take some time, you know, take some time off to take care of, you know, personal stuff and
Very much.
mentally and stuff like that. We real big on, you know, mental health as well. So
Very much.
we're going to get into that another episode. But for this episode 7,
What
we're
we
going to
getting?
talk about having a motherfucking mind of your own.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because it's not a lot of that nowadays.
I'm trying to tell you, you motherfuckers loose screws. For real.
And it be crazy because it's just like, it's everybody want to ride their wave.
Okay.
Everybody want to be like everybody else.
What was the first drink it was?
The first what?
The first drink that it was the way before it was Casamigos?
Shit, it was a lot of them. It was Douce. It was fucking we can go back. It's a lot of ones. Whatever. Oh,
But-
Pink Whitney.
Okay.
I still ain't fuck with that.
Okay.
I still can't fuck with stuff like
No,
that. But it's like it's always something like motherfuckers
It's a
really
way
be
of
riding.
riding, yes. Everything
It's
that
like, who
says.
are you? What's your identity?
Sandy Bigelow Patterson.
Yeah.
Here's my license with my name right there. Sandy Bigelow Patterson. Gotcha.
That part.
Think of it like that. What is your identity? Because it's like, do you even have one?
That part. My first instinct, these Nicki fans.
Baby, listen.
Man, these motherfuckers, no cap.
The
I
barbs.
get it. But they go harder. They go hard for her. They go harder for her than they go for their kids. They own self. Like,
And I
I feel like shit, if you go hard for your own self as hard as you go for Nicki, you would be a
you'll be on
motherfucker.
Nicki level.
That part.
You'll be up there with her.
You wouldn't be reading the blogs, you would know the blogs, you would know the tea. Like, that is not true.
Right, that's not
you
true.
would be Tay.
How you know? Because, right, okay?
You would be Tay.
How
Like,
you know?
that
Because
is
I'm
not
just
true.
kicking it with her.
Bitch, I was just at Sunday dinner. That was not true. But instead, these motherfuckers be making up blogs and
I'm
vlogs.
talking about be ready to fight.
I got into it with my best friend, last week? I'm talking about we got into it in bed about
Real
it.
bad.
Real big. That motherfucker hung up the phone on me.
Oh, well, motherfucker don't even know.
We don't know two shits about it. If we die today, bitch ain't gonna shout us out, put us in a song, ain't gonna pay for a funeral, ain't gonna send a prayer, none of that.
It's crazy.
None of that.
it be real life, like, sad, though, because it's like, you know what? And I hate to say it because age ain't nothing but a number. But I feel like at a certain age, pipe down. know, the barbs and all this other stuff.
Right.
Let me tell y'all something, because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a real big beehive.
Me too.
I was big beehive.
Very
Once you say
much.
something about B, we into it.
And I'm still like that, but I'm not that hard. Like
Right.
I'm finna have a toe to toe with you. I'm finna make blog. I'm finna get up on the internet and get the drag. Like I'm not
Yeah,
finna
and
do
get
all
into it with
that. It ain't
people
that
you love
serious,
and stuff
right?
like that. It's not. But for some people it is.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like for the people that it is, I hope y'all get paid for
That part.
it. I would hope you
I
get
should
paid for
never
it.
hear you talking about you need to borrow some coinage. You should never have to borrow nothing. There
Bitch,
is
when
so
you-
nothing.
When you were her and you in here arguing about Nikki, she ain't paid nothing yet.
She ain't-
She ain't paid off nothing yet.
I be confused. Like, do you know somebody got my page? Like, damn, they clap for that. Like, I had made a Nikki post in the box. She got my shit reported. G.
Oh, I remember that. And you didn't even say nothing bad. You just
I ain't even
reposted
said
it.
nothing.
You reposted
I
the
guess she
video.
took it bad.
But you ain't saying
but
nothing.
because other people was on the post talking shit. You feel me?
Mm.
So I guess the bar took it.
See,
I just
if
yeah.
you was a bitch like me that didn't have many likes, then they wouldn't pay attention to the shit. But
That
since
part-
that shit went up,
that
that
shit
shit,
was
oh
stupid.
yeah, they damn near sued you.
Let me testify. You accuse me.
I don't smoke. Thank you.
that part,
They
bitch.
said, baby, you is antagonizing
I
and
said,
making
is
her
you
Trevor to look
serious?
bad.
And you know me, and this why I can't hop on the wave and be in tour with people, because bitch, you know me. I'll go to your page, I get to pull up pictures, your background zooming in on blinds that's broken shit.
Okay. You sound
Bitch, because you got me fucked up. You on here
Okay.
arguing with me about Nikki. Bitch, go fix your blind.
That part. I just feel like it ain't. I'm not judging or nothing, but I just feel like as hard as y'all go, as hard as some people's go for her or anybody that y'all a fan of, apply that into your everyday life.
And I agree 1000%.
Like,
So, okay, so I'm gonna ask you, do you, I don't even want to get into this. I don't even know if I want to ask this. Do you feel like some people in the industry be bullies though, low key?
Nikki, one of them.
Are you that fucking dumb? You ain't hear what the fuck I said?
You asked
Cut
me.
his fucking mic. Since he wanna be fucking dumb. Now you wanna be fucking dumb, nigga.
Since you talking about her, she one of them. Like I do. I feel like it's like this lady can't do nothing, and I'm keep picking at it because this is my best friend. My best friend, so I'm not a Nikki hate. I'm not on the Nikki hate
Yeah,
train.
like we
Please
listen
don't
to
think
Nikki.
that I hate
All
Nikki.
that.
I love Nikki.
Mhm.
I'm telling y'all, I can probably out rap some of y'all people
Right.
that play like they like
Right.
Nikki. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like her fans. Her fans make it hard. Like
Yeah.
they make that shit so difficult to like her, and it ain't even her. Like, but it's just
Because you
saying
can't
like,
have an opinion.
yeah.
You can't have your own opinion. You can't even say a song, like, you could say the whole album was a hit except for one song and they finna get out on
They
you for
get
that
down.
one negative
You
comment.
just want to hate on her. You bitch, how did they hate on her? Not like her. Like
Right, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
I do feel like she a bully though. I feel like sometimes she smell her own shit, and you feel me, like she just knows she that bitch, and it's nothing wrong with that. She been rapping and tying down the industry for a long time. She actually is the only female rap artist that's still relevant on everything. So I do feel like, you feel me, she smell herself sometimes. And instead of being a person, not trying to use Beyonce as an example, but
Being a vegan real.
being a B or even Ree.
Yeah.
Ree had her times that, you feel me, back then she showed her ass act out on the industry, but you won't see Ree doing that shit now.
Yeah.
You feel me? And especially about her being a wife and having a child. Like, I just feel like, not saying that she's supposed to sit down and
Right.
not talk or not,
Right.
stick up for herself or something, but I just feel like, girl, you stepping on these hoes' necks.
Yeah.
You ain't let off. They
Yeah.
ass can't breathe. You feel me? So it's just like,
So
why
yeah,
am I
why
talking to you?
feed into it?
If we Google right now my net worth and your net worth, if it's not the same,
the
why
same
we
tax
talking
bracket, I
about?
ain't
What
finna
we
be
talking
into it.
about? You feel me? Like, what is, bitch? You a Uber, and I'm the motherfucking, I'm the lat. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
Like, it's like, what we talking about? You the CTA and I'm, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a
not-
difference.
it's no
It's a different
comparison.
tax bracket. And it's
Yeah.
like, that's the only thing. Like, again, y'all, we are not Nikki haters, okay?
not at all.
At all. We listen to Nikki, we fucks with Nikki, you feel me? But it's just like, you gotta age gracefully, and I don't mean literally your age, I mean aging as far as in the industry, gracefully. You get what I'm saying? Like you said, you stepping on bitches' neck, Nikki. Stop giving them, stop feeding to it. You ain't gotta feed it to it, cause guess what? You ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody, baby.
That's like JT, no cap. It do irritate me that JT do it, like feed into everything that they say. But you gotta understand, like I would expect, somebody like that to do it. And I ain't even saying her because she too old for it, But a Lotto, I would expect Lotto to do it. But just like now, Lotto and Nikki into it. Like I feel like whatever the situation may be, Lotto still handled it like an adult, and Nikki still being cattyish and kiddyish, and that's what make me feel like she a bully because I feel like she know sometimes that she got her barbs behind her, and they gonna be in the homework, and even if she missed the screw some shit and turned it around, they gonna turn that whole motherfucker around with her. So it's just like.
Do you feel like it's more so? Cause on one hand, I be thinking like, damn, is she scared that if she let go a little bit, a motherfucker will come step on her neck, or do you feel like it's just like, nah, fuck that, I'm just gonna speak on everything or do you feel like drama sell? Yeah,
drama definitely sell because you gotta think about it too. If you look at it, when they finna promote something or something coming up, they finna go on tour or something, that's when they get into it with somebody. That's when something happening, this and that, third. So I definitely feel like drama sell. We all know good press, bad press is press.
Press. Cardi don't.
So as long as you talked about in the industry, it don't matter how they talked about.
I mean, but that ain't just the industry, because that goes into fucking shit. I said about what Krishan and Blueface.
But they still in the industry too, though.
Yeah, that is true. They
for them to stay relevant, they got it. And obviously,
they got a little show spin off now from it. So
from it too. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at that. No shade. Blueface wasn't making shit. He wasn't making no noise.
I'm glad you said.
She made his ass pop. And I don't nobody notice that. What? Blueface, I ain't saying don't nobody like your music, but bro, your girl helped you out.
And that's the thing, everybody made it seem like, oh, he made her the whole time. She the one keeping them
relevant. Now I could agree, if it wasn't for Blueface, it wouldn't be no Krishan. Yes, we get that part. But if it wasn't for motherfucking Krishan, Blueface wouldn't even be a motherfucking.
But
he still wouldn't even be irrelevant.
Not really, because Krishan, you feel me? She was on a lot of little like reality type shit.
Oh, I thought she was on. This was the first.
No, she was on one before that. It was like it wasn't. I think it wasn't like a TV type of thing, but she was on one before that back one. So it's like she. I think she still would have been. In my personal opinion, I think she still would have been where she at.
She probably would have.
She would have still been where she would. No matter who she would have been with. You know what I'm saying?
She's beautiful.
She is.
That lady is beautiful. But I do think that Blueface is making her ugly. Or maybe if it's not Blueface, it's the industry. Whatever it is, it's turning her ugly.
I think that with Krishan, I think that she is real, right? I feel like Krishan is definitely real. I feel like a lot of people gravitate towards her because they so used to people being fraud. You understand what I'm saying? And putting on a show. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think Krishan is putting on a show. It's kind of sad because it's like I honestly be praying for her anytime I see her. Like I feel like she do be getting down. She don't play no games, but you can see a lot of hurt and pain. And unfortunately, that's her way of expressing it, because it's kind of like all my life I had to fight.
All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my uncles. I had to fight my brothers.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of feel like that. No shade.
Right.
No shade. I actually like Krishan.
I do too.
I want Krishan to take off. I do feel like she needs to probably like talk to somebody, because let's be real, yeah, this shit is good now, but the higher you elevate, that's gonna hinder her. That's gonna hinder her.
I know this off topic, but that's why I don't like the reality shows that's given now.
Yeah.
Because Bad Girls Clubs was supposed to be something to help you become like you came in as girl, but once you graduated and you left, you supposed to be better. And that's just like the Monique show that she had, you know, the class or whatever that the shit is. But it's just like now they have y'all auditioning to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. I guess everybody just want to be on TV. Everybody want to have some type of something. I don't know, but I just still feel like have fun now, but you still have.
It's kind of like, for example, I feel like going there with a goal, like Cardi. She was on Love and Hip Hop. She did her season and got the fuck
No
up out
matter
of
what
there.
you
Did what
say
she had
about
to do.
her,
No matter
yeah.
what you say about Cardi, that woman went on that motherfucking show and did what needed to be done for her to get in and get the fuck out.
And look what she
And
at
look
now.
where she at now.
And y'all can still
And a
say
lot of
she
people
don't
don't
write her
do that,
raps
yup.
and she this and that and the third, but that bitch still one of the richest bitches
okay?
in the industry, and she's still up there. No cap. I ain't trying to compare them in rapping and stuff like that, but she's still behind Nicki. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
like
yeah, because
she's
her
still.
album said she got good music too. But
She-
like I said, if you gonna do a reality show, and you right, and it's so crazy you brought that up about the Bad Girls Club, because I was talking about that with somebody. I said the original Bad Girls Club, if people are really bad, I was a real big Bad Girls Club fan. Season 1, season 2, when I say they got too close to each other, they was getting put out. It wasn't none of that fighting, because they, like you said, it was to better themselves. They had strippers, they had male carriers, they had single moms, they had people with all these bad attitudes. They had to actually work together, come together, learn how to live
Now,
together.
It's just
But
fighting.
now it's just fighting.
It's
Because
just
that shot their ratings up. So now it's fight, unfortunately.
And
You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of these reality shows exploit.
And that's
A lot of
still
people.
the wave. That's
It
still the
is a
wave.
wave. People
Now,
ride it.
now the reality shows got us thinking and brainwashed thinking that that's toxic and that's okay to be.
It's
that's
okay
that's
to be
okay to do that.
Yeah.
Everything is sex.
Because I can
You
only
gotta
imagine.
feel me. Everything is sex or fighting.
Yeah.
Even you gotta think about it. Certain shit that we do on the internet. Say for instance, you make a status. You say, oh, I pray everybody have a good day. Yeah, you'll get 10 likes. Then you say, oh, this dumb bitch got me fucked up, that and third, or
I
whatever.
whoop
Some
this
crazy.
bitch ass. Everybody on there.
You got 150 comments. You got 300 shares.
Same
You
thing
got
with your business. You can post your business, crickets.
that part.
I could post talking about I'm finna drag a bitch, or I could post a fucking somebody into it at a grocery store. That shit gonna go.
Or you can pull your shirt up. You got
Yeah,
your motherfucking
yup.
feel me,
Start
something,
twerking
girl,
and
you
shit.
feel me, like,
Yeah.
come on, man, like, and I again, it's no judge, and I don't never want to seem like I'm judging because we all human, we flawed, we have our shit that we do too.
Cause I used to
that
be
other
very much
motherfuckers-
so into it. I was very much so into the Fights of Bad Girls Club. I was very much so into Love and Hip Hop and all of that. But it's like when my mind started
When you
elevating,
start looking at it like
it's like
that's
I won't
the
even
thing.
sit there like, if it's somebody watching in his own, and I'm not gonna just turn the TV if they watch some shit. But it's like I be probably in my phone, or I like peep certain shit, but I'm not thirsty waiting on the episode to come. I'm not doing that because my mindset now.
It ain't working. It's like
It's
no cap,
different.
and it been like that for me. Like even in my, me and my shorty, whatever, my ex, he like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? I go in the living room like, alright, I'm gonna watch my shit. He be like, you can watch TV, me and that third. Yeah, sometimes I would. Sometimes I'll be like, nah, I ain't.
Sometimes you do it if you vibing with
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, with
But-
somebody.
No cap, like me personally, that shit like that do something to me. Like it's
Drain
just
you
like
mentally.
it drains me mentally to always. It's basically like they on TV to be in each other business, and then when another bitch
Like
get mad
toxic.
about,
It goes out to the world and everybody talking about it.
like, and now you got too much into my business or you got too deep. Now I gotta be shares. Like it's like, bitch, you ain't even my friend. No cap. Like, but I guess that's what
what it is,
everybody gotta do
unfortunately.
to make that coin. And the whole thing about it is, I ain't knocking nobody. If that's what's gonna get you, because there's a lot of people that's doing it and they making it. You know, they getting off from it. But baby, I'm trying to figure out how I can be the producer.
That part.
I'm trying to figure out how I can be the person in the background.
But the thing is, like I said,
And
like
still
you said,
making
it
that
ain't
point.
judging. If that's what you gotta do to get on, cause I ain't gonna lie. I had put in a couple years ago for Bad Girls Club, right? You know what I'm saying? They called me back and shit, but at that point it was like, by the time they hit me, it wasn't the season I put in, it was like the following season. And it was just like, my mind wasn't there no more. You know what I'm saying? But originally when I was like, I'm gonna get in, it was for me like to get in on some Cardi shit, get my press, do what I need to do, and move on from it. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's not a judging thing. If you in fucking a small little part of town or wherever you at and you trying to get the fuck out because whatever going on with your situation, do your shit.
Do your
Like I
shit.
tell people, if you a prostitute, be the best motherfucking prostitute out here.
Hey, Sugar, you looking for a date?
No, I want to find Beverly Hills. Can you give me directions?
Sure. For $5.
Where them girls in
Be
the
the
back,
best,
them balls
whatever
in
you
the
choose to
back.
do, be the best at it. If you choose to go on a motherfucking show and break bitches' jaws, be the best motherfucker jaw breaker out here. But then do what you gotta do and move on from it. You understand what I'm saying? Turn that into, cause once you get the fan base, baby, they gonna follow you. They gonna follow, cause now they done fell in love with you. They fell in love with you. It's the same thing when I tell like my students, you know what I'm saying, with the barbering thing. It's like, the barbering thing is like 80%, you feel me, your skill, cool, whatever, but the other 20% is you, your personality, you gotta sell you. Cause who you gonna go to? Somebody who you comfortable with each other, somebody who motherfucking got a nasty ass attitude, looking at you like you crazy, doing whatever they wanna do. You ain't gonna go to them.
See, you know what? Look, I'm gonna argue that because, okay, I've been going to my same barber. Shout out to my barber Jamal. He don't play that shit. He don't. He don't play that shit. He gets you in it. He looks slick. But when I first started going to him, he used to play with us. Like he used to like put other people's in front of us, and we used to have to wait. Like that shit used to be like a job, like literally sitting in there for 8 fucking hours to get in line. And now though I sat there because it was birthday, but he used to do that, and I still did it because he's.
But I'm gonna ask you this: how long you been going him?
Oh, I've been going him since I was like 14.
Okay, so you being who you are today, and you go to somebody new like that. Where you at today? Right, you gonna be like.
See, I was 14.
Yes. You prove my point.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the point I was trying to prove. It's like when you got a different, it all is your mental. At 14, you just trying to get your hair cut. You a kid. You in the shop. Okay, that's the best motherfucker in here. You feel me? So I'm gonna wait. I ain't got shit to do. You 14. What the fuck you got to do? Like you ain't got nothing to do. Now you got shit to do.
I be on his ass too.
Now you got shit to
I
do.
made an appointment. What's
you got
up?
shit to do, so you're not finna go into no situation with no new barber or whatever. You get what I'm saying? And wait 8 hours. You come on now, I'm grown. I got bills. I got shit to do. Well, I just got off work. I just did an 8-hour shift. Why the fuck would I come here and do another 8-hour shift for a line?
Right, definitely.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like you begin to elevate the old where you're supposed to. The older you get.
Keyword.
You're supposed to. The older you get, and we are only human. We are only flesh. So it's a learning. People grow at different times in life.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes different struggles make you grow a little faster than other ones.
But why? See, that's. I think that needs to be a topic too, because why do people feel like you always have to go through something or have to been through a struggle to understand something? Because quite frankly, I was a typical kid. I went through typical stuff, but I feel like I'm wise. Like I grew up very, very wise. Like I grew up very, very knowledgeable and knowledge to know a lot of shit.
Right.
But I didn't go through shit to know that, or I didn't have to go through nothing to learn that. Like I'm an outside learner. I'm an outside looking in a learner too, if that makes sense. Like I can be outside looking into your home and understanding what you're going through and knowing that I don't want to do that, or I don't want to be that person, or go through that, or if it's something that I do see that you're doing that's good, okay, this is how they went about it. Oh, I want to try that. How can I go about it? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I feel like everything is a learning experience on what you do in general. You don't have to always go through something to learn from something.
No, I said sometimes though.
Yeah.
Not all the time. I agree with you with that because it's a lot of wise people that's just like that. That's just like that.
Because
they just understand. You have understanding people, but then you got people that don't understand a damn thing, whether they went through something or not.
They be having to be damaged to say they understand some shit. Like, why you have to be damaged?
Yeah, that's true. It just all depends, but yeah. Back to the wave ride. Yeah. That'll be another.
Oh y'all, Casamigo.
That was really good. You a dancer?
No, not I'm just drunk.
Up again.
See, and that's the thing. Like Pink Whitney, I never fuck with.
211. You
211. I never fuck with. I never fuck with Casamigo. I never fuck with none of that. Cause it's just like not my thing. If I fuck with something, it's because I like it. Yeah. That's like me. I got mics and shit, and dunks, but it's always what I want. Yeah. It's what I like. It ain't because it's the new shoe that's out.
Facts.
You got some people that bad. They don't even like the fucking colors. They gonna bad though because everybody else got it. Cause that's what's out. They want to say that they got it too. That's crazy to me.
Hey, now That's a lot of people.
That's way
a lot of
right.
people's like, they gotta have the latest brand, everything. And I'm not, again, there's no judging, because
No, it ain't
like
no
I said, I
good. It's
step
your
too.
money.
I step.
Yeah.
But I don't think that, like you said, I don't think that I have to have the latest.
Yeah.
I don't think that, and even if I do have to have the latest, it's because it's something that I wanted. You know what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
tell y'all
Like I said.
something. A lot of people be on my inbox and stuff like that, or even on my page, and they be talking about, oh, let's get what you got on. Let me tell y'all, I shopped. Can you hear me?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
I
Get
shop
in the secrets.
at Walmart.
Yeah.
I shop at Burlington Coat Factory.
Mm-hmm.
I shop at Ross. I shop, did I say Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
I shop, hell, like my sweats and all of that stuff. Foreman Mills. It's how you wear it. I don't have to bandwagon and get. If I get something, understand it's because I actually like it.
Yeah.
It's for my body type. Cause you know I'm a big bitch now.
Yeah, true.
So it's like I gotta dress a little different now that I'm bigger.
See, I think it's different for girls and boys. Cause no cap, like, I mean, maybe not for some people, but maybe then some people do think of where they shop at. Because, well, technically I only get, I'm an online shopper. Or when I do go to stores, I go like to Zara's, H&M, Forever 21, shit like that. But I don't like Burlington's.
I be tearing
Bitch, I done went to Burlington's like 2 times. I said, what? Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the girls' clothes may be different, but
you know
I
I
feel
wear
like
girl
when
clothes.
it's cheesy for boys to me.
Yeah, I don't wear girl clothes.
I don't know.
A lot of stuff that
Or
you
maybe
be
how
saying
you-
I be giving,
how you-
it's Burlington.
Really?
Clearance rack.
Really?
I stay on the clearance rack, baby. What? I stay
Oh,
on the
well,
clearance
yes,
rack.
I guess it's how you
It's how
bitch,
you put it together.
Yeah,
But a lot of
I
times when
like
you be
it.
like, that's
Yeah.
giving, yeah. Oh, and Shane, I do be on Shane. But clearance rack Burlington.
Really?
That's the
I
majority
wouldn't
of my
know about that.
wardrobe. Clearance
I'm
rack
saying, yeah.
Burlington.
But that means, bitch, you swaggy.
Yeah, it's about how you wear it. I don't gotta have brand on my back and stuff. Like, again, when we talking, y'all, there's no judgment. To each his own. It's your money. Do what you
To
please
each
with
his
your
own.
money. But me, I'd rather put more money in my house
No shade.
than just
Oh,
walking
I be thinking
outside
like
looking
that.
like that. I'm not
That's
gonna
how
jump in
I
the
think, like-
bandwagon and get all of these name brand when I got
No cap.
a house to upkeep. A
I
whole
like,
house.
I like name brand cleaning products, bitch.
Yeah, that part.
People like to use that, what's that, corn shit? What is it called?
I don't know.
It's called, like, it started with
I
a
use the
C.
name brand shit too.
Baby, I be feeling like if you ain't using no Clorox or no something
gotta
that
have
say get
Clorox.
like, no, what is you using? Like, I like that. I'm like, I like to
I
spend my
gotta
money
have
on shit like that
bleach.
too.
I haven't had the Clorox speech. But yeah, that bandwagon shit, it ain't for me. It ain't for me, and it sucks because sometimes you get kind of outcast like that. Depending on who you are. Me, I don't give a fuck.
I know.
I don't give a fuck.
You ask anybody, I'm the granddad.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
lame, or I'm the. But I feel like it'd be like, I don't mind partying, I don't mind doing none of that, but it's just like, could we go to something that we ain't been to before? Like, could we do something we ain't did before? We steady going to the same house parties, steady playing the same cards. Like, bitch, I'm wasting all my good shit to keep sitting in front of pokey ass. Like, you know, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to keep, like, that shit is like.
Well, how about this? Can you invest in yourself instead of getting what everybody else get?
That bar.
Invest in yourself. Listen, it's the thing. I don't know who needs to hear this. Invest in yourself. You are worthy. You are worth it. You up there second guessing yourself or feeling like for some people now, feeling like, oh, I don't have the money to do this or the money to do that because you on the bandwagon trying to buy what everybody else getting. For
Facts.
some, not for all.
Facts.
For
Yeah.
some. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be you.
Yeah.
Be you. You can match the next motherfucker fly on your own budget, is what I'm trying to say. I don't have to match if you got on, you feel me, Dior from head to toe. I'ma still step with you
No, fuck
with
that.
my Burlington, baby.
Speak-
I'ma still step
Speak
with
that
you.
shit. Speaking
I'ma
on
still
that,
step with you.
let me pause you on that, bro. It has happened. I have been in the room where motherfuckers said hit they shit on. And I ain't have on nothing but a motherfucking
And who got the most compliments?
bro.
You.
They ain't look like shit.
Okay?
Like you and they hit. I'm talking about you. $1,200 shirt on, just the little name right there. $1,200. And the only thing I had on is my motherfucking little two-piece, you feel me? Little shoes, you feel me? Like, yeah, that name brand shit don't be meaning shit. It's definitely how you wear shit and what you wear and how you swag it out.
Cause I stay on the clearance rack on everything.
That name brand shit don't be meaning shit. And to be honest, the name brand shit be the most plainest shit ever. It's just so simple. It'd be so simple. It'd be like, bitch, you just spent $1,200 on this shirt. I got on the same exact shirt for $20. The same exact shirt.
And I'm getting more compliments.
Bitch, we doing the same thing. So bitch, I don't feel the difference. You feel me? Like, what's... No. But again, to each his own. Just to say you got that name on, I mean, it's cool. I just don't like the people that don't get a crib, a car.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying I don't like you. Let me fix that because I don't have a personal problem. That's what you choose to do. But it's always somehow that you be the blame or motherfuckers try to tell you like, yeah, you think you all that because you got a job and you got a crib and you got a car. Bitch, I didn't say that. You said that. But okay, because you ain't got it though, but.
Yeah, but it's not even, you know what, I won't even say it's a dislike. That's not what I'm trying to surround I'm trying to surround myself with people that can pull me up. I want you to be 10 steps ahead of me so I can always want to catch up.
No cap.
I don't want to be complacent.
Tell me,
you understand what I'm
bitch,
saying?
tell me like you acting crazy, boy. You steady, bro. You just spent $1,200 on them shoes. Do you know you just could have invested that $1,200 and you could have got next month? You could have got $1,300. You could have got $3,500 back and then spent that. Like something smarter versus just like, oh yeah, did you see that? Did you see the new weather, man? Yeah, we gotta get these. We gotta get these for this party. And then like, yeah, there's difference.
So at the end of the day, be you. Invest in yourself. I wish that a lot more people wasn't riding that wave, being on the bandwagon. Unfortunately, it's like social media, that's what the world has come to now. But I promise you, if you be you, because bitch, when we at the top, I'm talking about when we up there and stuck there, I'm talking about we had a live audience studio doing this bitch. I'ma still be on the clearance rack. At my Burlington, at my Ross.
Yeah, Burlington's with you.
At my Amazon, and everything else.
I ain't gonna be at not Burlington's, but the what's it called?
Formal Mills.
That's the bit. Now the Burlington's I might fuck with you all, but the Formal Mills, bitch, I can't.
That's where I get all my sweats and stuff from, baby.
And see, that's what it is. Maybe you know what you go.
Yeah. Now I will say that in certain places you have to go for certain things. Formal Mills is strictly for my sweats and stuff. Nothing more.
There you
nothing
go.
less.
See, I'm thinking you talking about some bitch because you just said when you be like, that was one of those. Because you know, I be like, ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That
when
ain't
you tell me I'm giving, it's downside says Burlington.
Okay. See, Burlington's different. Now, Formal Mills is the problem.
Now, Formal Mills is only for my sweats. Okay. And you know I'm a sweat.
Because Burlington's be having like name brand.
Yeah, they be having name brand shit. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even look at the tag.
Yeah, you just get what you want. Yeah,
I get what I feel like I'm gonna swag out. I don't look at it and be like, oh, what brand is that? I don't do that.
Yeah.
So again,
I don't really too much go off brand. I go off what I like. But if it's a specific thing, then I guess.
Which is okay. It's okay. I got some name brands, so it's okay. But again, have something to show for it outside of that.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying. Don't bandwag. Don't be beating up a keyboard trying to get into it with me about Nikki. And you living in a motherfucking basement or your granddaddy house. Like, don't do that.
With a wall full of shoes.
Do you hear me?
With a wall full of shoes.
That part. And still borrow money.
But we ain't judging though.
I ain't judging.
We just said we don't want to be around that. They don't want that.
Nah, I'm judging. Fuck that. Don't beat up a keyboard with me, cause bitch, I'ma go in.
Yeah, I just
I'ma go crazy.
Want that to be my circle. Like I like that. I can depend on my circle.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I
that's
really
another
like that.
thing. Yes, you can. You can.
I like that.
And you gotta surround yourself with it. And I only want to. And it's nothing. Like I said, it's no shade, because I feel like when you love a motherfucker, you supposed to pull them up too. So it's no shade with that, because you could meet a motherfucker and they could be all about that and you not, and you can show them different. I do believe in that. You can pull them up, whether it's a family member, friend, your spouse, whatever the case may be. If you love a motherfucker and you rocking with a motherfucker and you know what I mean, pull them up with you. Right, don't judge. Pull them up, show them different. Right. Now, don't let them pull you down or they don't want to see it. You understand what I'm saying?
That's affection, but that's another story.
But but don't hop on no bandwagon. I'ma say it again. Don't hop on no bandwagon. Look around before you beat up a keyboard with me.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't got it all, but I got something to show outside of Jordans and fucking.
No cap.
You
and
know.
ain't nobody around here talking some. I'm a finna kill a bitch for Nikki.
Yeah, nah.
And you gotta get
I
on the
was
bus.
like that with B, but baby, I had real bills today.
Okay.
That the Beehive wasn't helping me pay.
And the Beehive wasn't paying.
They wasn't paying though, you know. I love you, B. I hit every concert. But yeah, but I got the money to do that.
That part, cause you had to get off that B ride and get to that money.
Yeah, you hear me? But on that note,
we're gonna
have to go ahead and put them up there.
Okay. Is your wait, where you call at?
What chord?
Bitch, you in my shit.
That's probably where my shit. What chord is it? Where the chord go to? Oh, my goofy ass. That's why.
I wonder how long you been like that. And we never paid attention.
Yep, mic check 1 2 1 2.
I think it was working. It won't work for 3 episodes, bitch. You have a plug.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back.
Welcome back. How you feeling after that? Put them up there.
Man, you know that always get me.
The trick. We already be lit.
Okay.
Before we start.
Now the second segment.
I'm having a great time.
The second segment. That's what happens. I couldn't
Not
even
the
say
second
it.
slug, bitch.
The second segment. I'll be doing shit like that.
Hey, what is this though? It's a bullshit podcast.
Where you get lit and talk shit.
So we are doing what needs to be done.
I'll be lit, y'all.
But what we getting into?
Man, we're gonna go and get into these how we feel about how y'all feel, how we both feel, how we all feel about the transition of trannies and the age gaps. Like, do you think
What's too young?
Yeah, what's too young? Or do you think you actually supposed to do it? Me asking you, do you think you actually supposed to do it at a young age, or you think you supposed to do it?
My personal opinion, again, no judgment, to each his own, different shows for different folks. However, I do feel as though something like that, I think it should wait. At least to 21.
21?
I mean, okay, maybe the lowest I go is 18. The reason why I say that is because growing up, you change your mind a lot, right? That's like me. I knew I was lesbian my whole life. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. I was getting caught in preschool in the bathroom, kissing the girls and stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not about that you are unsure of yourself, but I also went through a time frame growing up where it was like I didn't know what bubble I wanted to be in. Was it a stud or was it a fence? I was like, I just like a little boy one day, a girl another day. You get what I'm saying? Type of thing, until I found who I was within myself and what I was comfortable with and being. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like at a young age, when it's too young, it's always room for you to change your mind. Again, like I said, there's no judgment, to each his own, but I just feel like, for me personally, if my child came to me at a young age, I wouldn't disregard, like, nah, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I wouldn't do that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's about how you handle situations.
That's true.
I would definitely be like, okay, why do you feel this way? All right, well, let's try this out. Whatever. But I don't think I would sign off on you transitioning. Because it might be a chance you change your mind. Not change your mind about who you are, because like I said, I've been this way. I feel like I'll be one of those people that was born this way, to be honest. Because that's all I like.
Right.
So it wouldn't be as to me talking to my child like, oh, let's see if you're gonna like girls. No, if you feel like this is who you are, this is who you are.
True.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But you might not want to look like this in the next 5 to 10 years.
Sure.
You might want to be the manly man in the next 5 to 10 years.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like that would be kind of a discussion in how you handle it. Like I said, I wouldn't shut it down, make it seem like, hell no, is you crazy? I'll be like, look, how about this? Be you. Always be you, because I'm always tell my child to be you, no matter what it is. Be you. But can we give this a little bit more time to see as to, you know, how you would like to be. Now, if you want to dress like a female and stuff, I'm going to make sure you're the baddest bitch out here.
I'm the baddest chick.
You're going to be the baddest bitch out here, but to sign off into with doctors and surgically and stuff like that, I would give it time to you older, if that makes sense what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I wouldn't sign off on that at 10, 11, 12. I'm not going to do that.
So what's your outlook on Dwayne Wade's son / daughter?
I feel like she is beautiful. I feel like she's absolutely beautiful. I feel like what is it, Zaya, something like that. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. I think she is gorgeous. She is beautiful. Now I'm not sure they signed off on her getting surgical, you know, type of thing. But if they didn't, that would be me. If my son came to me and said, "This is how I'm feeling inside," you, like I said, you're gonna be the baddest bitch out here. But to surgically remove, nah, I wouldn't do that at that age. I don't know if she is. I don't think she is.
Yeah, nah.
I don't think she is. So, cause she got room to revert back if she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? She might, that might be her. Yeah. And that's how she feel. I'm a support 1000%. Because like I said, especially me being in that position, but the difference is, see, I love being a female. Right. I never wanted to be a little boy. I love being a female. I love having that monkey. You know what I'm saying? I love Fat Ma to death. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's never been a thought in my mind. To be like, oh, even me being a stud, I'm not walking around like I bleed like every other bitch. I don't walk around like, you know what I'm saying? When my no, baby, I don't walk around with my detachable link. It's in my backpack.
Okay.
I don't walk around with it on because I love being a female. You understand what I'm saying? I do my role, you know what I mean? Like with my side, I was, you know, the trash, to do certain things like that she would never touch. But if she come calling me, telling me to move motherfucking stove, bitch, shit. We can call our brother or something. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I know I can do. Right. And that's just that. I'm never going to be something I'm not. But again, some people feel like that's who they are. You know what I mean? So if that's who you are, be you. But I'm not signing off surgically to be that. Like I said, I'm going to get your weed done, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That you know?
Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna educate you and you know, talk to you about it or whatever, but I never wanted to be that parent to just shut out my child. Like, nah, fuck that, you don't know what you're talking about. Nah. Yeah. Some people like that. That's just not my style.
Facts, I get it. I definitely
But I'm not gonna force you and coach you to do it.
Totally right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, even me being in a lesbian relationship or with my kids or whatever the case may be, I'm not gonna force you like gay is okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna coach that. Nah.
Yeah, I get it.
No, not at all. No shade. Not at all.
Yeah.
I would never quit. Even friends, when they be joking, like, these niggas doing what I'm gonna go to bitches. No, the fuck you not. Stay where you at. Because it's worse over here. Trust me. It's worse over here. I never course that.
Right.
I really feel like I was born like this.
Yeah. I get it. I definitely
You understand what I'm saying? So, what about you?
Okay, so I'm a drag it from the back and go to the front. Because I want to touch into what you were just saying about you're not going to course it.
Right.
So I'm going to start from now. I definitely get what you're saying on that because here's the thing about us already being gay. It's kind of already intimidating if you gay and have kids because the outside always going to look at it like, oh, okay, if your kid do grow up to be gay, you the reason, you the fault. So with that being said, I want a family. Yes, I'm gay, but I still want children.
Right.
And I always said like, I don't want to be the gay man and have random gay people around their kids or always gagging or kicking around their child. Like, I don't want that for my child. You feel me? Like, although I'm not going to change my sexuality just because I have a child, but I want my shorty to be stable. You know what I'm saying? So if I do have a child, it's in a stable home. Right. And if it's not a stable home, then it's just me and my child. Right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna try my best to do what you just said. You know, like I ain't gonna try to wing my sexuality to make you think that it's okay because it's not. You know what I'm saying? Or it is, but if that's not okay for you, then it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think, oh, okay, my daddy did it, then it's okay. No, that's what your daddy did. It ain't got to be that for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But with the transgender thing, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not judging, but I'm not a fan of transgenders. I never had a transgender friend, but I have new transgenders through other people, you know what I'm saying? They was the coolest people. They never rubbed me wrong or nothing.
They look better than us.
Yeah, they never rubbed me
They
wrong.
look better than, some of these people, like, they do their shit.
Some of them did.
Some of them
just look like a man. But
I mean, that's like some straight people that look a mess. And some of them don't.
But they never rubbed me the wrong way or nothing. It's just that that's not my forte, or I never got jiggy with. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing more, nothing less. We all, LGBTQ.
You a little tipsy.
What is it?
LGBTQ.
There you go. We all
they done
that,
added some other letters too now. I don't know.
But it's still, that was never my forte. But with the age thing, I do feel like you should be at least 18 to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, although again, I'm always biased with my questions and my answers. I hate it.
Yeah,
because
straddling the fence.
I do, because I do see both sides. Now I do feel like if you're not confused and because nowadays our society is so quick. Kids is growing up, they didn't have play it or a background, or maybe whooping mamas or something that lead into it the same little nasty or something.
Now it's like and I hate this, and listen, I'm in the community, I love my community, but I cannot stand that they put gay into everything now. Movies, TV shows, cartoons, it's always somebody gay, and I love my community, I do, but I just feel like they just really, it's like subliminal messaging, like it's okay, which it is okay, but
you can't judge us because we gay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So y'all don't think that we, hate our own crime, but it is weird that it's in everything.
It's not even a little bit here and there. Everything.
And I get it. We didn't have a voice. We didn't have. That's like black people. We didn't have a word. So now it's black movement. But I don't like that either because we all one. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all cut out the toxic of just thinking that we one person and not all together, then maybe a lot of shit would happen. And that's how I feel about the gay shit. Like it's okay to be gay. But it's okay to stand for what you do. But everything don't have to be gay. We don't have to have the gays and kids stuff and all that. Again, not saying that they don't need to learn about it or whatever, but I just think it's the time and place.
It's just so exposed now. It's very much so exposed, and like you said, it's cool. I get it, having a voice now. I understand, but it's just very much so. It's very much so exposed. Like I came out at a very early age. I was like 12, like 13, or maybe just turned 13. I came out, and fortunately, thank God, I was open. Welcome with open arms with my family. So I never went through. I ain't gonna even sit here and flex my move. Like I went through a struggle. I got put out now.
See,
my family was open arms. They was like, "Bitch, we knew it. We was waiting on you to fucking tell us," type shit. You know what I'm saying?
See, it was way different for me. My dad was like, "Oh, okay, I knew, you good, like it don't matter." But your mama had a very, very problem. Like she was like, "I don't want you to know. No niggas can come to my house. Not even your cousins. Your brother can't even come in this bitch. Like I don't give a fuck. If they ain't come out my pussy, they can't come in here." And that was for a little minute, and then it was just like she got out of that. And technically, I don't even think she fully got out of that because she's still in denial, but she loved me, so I guess. But going back into what I was saying with the thing, I do feel like it should be an age limit. Like you know what I'm saying, like 18, you old enough, you can buy a pack of cigarettes now. I guess you should be able to make your mind up if you want that. But as a kid, no, I don't think so because I just feel like I don't want you to think that I'm not supportive. But like you said, like just wait until you're old enough to make that decision on your own, and you're able to take care of the responsibilities that's gonna come with that and everything. Like because at a young age, you kind of put that responsibility on the parents. You know what I'm saying? Your parent is the one that's gonna. And again, I'm your father. I'm your whatever. I'm whatever you need. I'm your background. I'm going hard for you. If a motherfucker disrespect you or disrespect me, we gonna handle it. But it's still the thing. Like the parent is the one that have to deal with it.
Right.
I
you
guess
coming home feeling like you're getting bullied or crying and stuff like that. So that's why I said I will educate. And see, you know me, I be real raw with mine, with my kids. So I'm gonna tell you, like, look, it's a chance to this, it's a chance. Motherfuckers gonna try to bully you. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to kind of handle that? Even though, like you said, I'm gonna have your back 1,000%. But understand,
what's going on?
This is the other end of it. It ain't just you know, being you. This is the end of it because everybody's not educated on it. So they're gonna come at you, and I don't want you to ever feel like you getting to the point you feel like you gotta take yourself out.
That part, and that's the
saying?
part. Like I don't ever want it to feel like I don't ever want you to feel like you in this by yourself. But at times you will be in that by yourself. You will be in that by yourself because that's the transition you're going through. I'm not going through that. So a lot of stuff I'm not going to be able to understand. You know what I'm saying? Now, as a parent, I want to be there into protection and stuff like that. But then again, like I said, you got to think about it too. Just like you're going through it, I'm going through stuff too. Now, I got the, you know, it's again, I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
But child go through it and go from there and figure out how to.
That part too. And then now you still, you think ain't nobody talking about the parents too? Or they embarrassed. That and the third. And the parents don't even be embarrassed. They're not embarrassed about their fucking child. You're more embarrassed than I am, but you trying to put that off on me, and that's now it's another shit that we got to go through.
Whatever I'm in agreement with my child, baby, I ain't embarrassed about shit. Cause guess what? You ain't finna whoop my ass, and you ain't finna whoop my child ass. So at that point, it is what it is. So let me ask you this: how you feel about people that are grown, who's in a relationship, a good, healthy relationship, and they decide to transition without discussing it?
You talking about like Kylie Jenner mama did?
Transitioning. Bye. Transitioning without giving a heads up and discussing. Do you feel like they mate should be like riding out with them or be like, no, this ain't what we discussed, I need to leave?
Leave them the fuck away. Leave they all 2 times.
So, you know, it doesn't make any sense what you said. It's a different recipe. It's got nothing to do with the macaroni cheese.
Not 2 times, bitch.
Leave they all dick in the booty. I just went.
Bitch, you ain't.
No, I would have left them though.
Yeah.
No shade, because no cap, but that goes on right now, and not even just about that. You gotta think about it from the smallest things. Say for instance, if you was a man and I was a man, I mean I am a man, but if you was a man and we was together, and you was the top and I was the bottom, now all of a sudden, bitch, we've been together 10 years, and now all of a sudden you want to be something. I want to be Miss Mama. I want to be Miss Mama. I want to get my back blew out too and stuff like. Okay, I get it. Something, you know, you changed, but bitch, I ain't signed up for that. You know what I'm saying? So. It's like I can either stay because I do get it, some people change, and then I can be like, yeah, nah, bitch, you don't change on me and think that I'm supposed to, because that ain't what I signed up for. I am. So. So with that being said, that's the same situation. Nigga, you was a whole thug. You was Tupac out here, now you want to be motherfucking Joanna Man. No, stay where you at. Go about your business, Joanna. No shit. And I'm going back to where I got Tupac at. Okay. And hopefully I found another Tupac. Because I don't want Joanna Man.
I feel like it definitely should be a discussion. I feel like you can't just put that on somebody to be like, well, we've been together for 10 years, so you just need to accept it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't agree with that because when a union, you discuss shit, right? You discuss shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have your own individuality, absolutely, as you should. You should have your own set of friends. You should have your own. You could say you do shit together, but you also do shit separate. Something like that. It needs to be a discussion.
But you have to think about it. That don't even make sense. Bitch, you just changed from a nigga to a bitch. That means you want to get your booty beat up. That means it's time to blow that back out. And you want to get gang banged from the front of it. And bitch, if I wasn't
that
doing
monkey to that whoop.
From Rudy Tutu.
Okay.
Baby, and if I wasn't doing it from the beginning, that means you want something outside of me. That means it's deeper than just the cause of you just changing. You know what I'm saying? That's deeper. It's deeper. So in reality, even if I didn't want to leave, I still have to pack my bags and go because you want something deeper than what you just said.
Not necessarily, because sometimes, you know, people want to try things or change or something like that. So I'm going to talk to you about it.
I'm going to give you another scenario. So even if that was the truth, you went from a fam to a stud, okay? This is a scenario. Now, as a fam, you probably wasn't playing with the dead doors. You was getting that dead door inside of you, bitch. You was like, bitch, you fucking me. That's what normally fams do. They take the dick. And the studs give it. But now you transition, you gonna do what?
Take it.
You gonna give it. Cause you're not.
I'm a little sister, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
You gonna give it. So that's the same thing. Bitch, you transition from Tupac to Juwanna Mann.
I transitioned from doing that monkey to doing that dog.
Okay. And now you think that you think I'm supposed to think that you still want me to get
But see, that goes back to like when you with somebody, it's okay to open up your horizon.
See,
well, depending on what it is, though.
You fucked up from the beginning because you knew what you really wanted from the beginning, but you tried to hide that because you thought that your partner wanted you to be this way. And if you would have just been complex in the beginning and let a motherfucker know you was a freak and you like to get fucked and you like to give the fucking part, then we wouldn't have this discussion. Sometimes you like to put on the dog. You know what I'm saying? You should have said that part.
Yeah, that's true.
You should have said that from the beginning. You like to put on the thong and a little fishnet. And you should have given me the option to be like,
okay. That's why you said fishnet, bitch. Bitch, bye! Bitch!
Bitch, they give me the option, bitch. You came out of fishnets, bitch. You came out of fishnets and took my whole option away, bitch. I'm scared. I'm dead.
Bitch, okay? That motherfucker part. But I do definitely think it should be a discussion. We gonna talk about that off now.
You've been around here. You've been around here motherfucking getting loose. I'm just saying.
You know?
And now you want to come and knock it on my door and tell me out of 10 years we've been together, now all of a sudden you want to go to the fishnets. Bitch. Take your poor ass back where the fuck you came from, bitch. Cause
I'm
at this
so
point,
sick of you irritating.
No cap, cause at this point, bitch, I don't know you. I don't know this man. I never met this man, bitch.
I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
Kiki Palmer voice, bitch. I don't know you, bitch.
I can't stand you. You over fucking do shit every time. But bitch, facts. Facts, bitch, facts. Facts. Bitch. I'm just saying, bitch. That's definitely fact. So what? To say all of that, to say the least, walk through the door with what you want. Okay. But you know what you want, so everybody can be on the same page.
Come through the motherfucker, go tell me what it is.
Let me know. Listen, I'm a stud, but I like a little dick every now and then. You know what I mean? That part. Yeah, that part.
That part.
I don't, but it's each his own.
I like 4 fingers instead of 2.
Right? Okay. To each his own, though. You know what I'm saying? I know I walk through the door and I know what I want, how I want it.
You gonna know how I'm coming through the door, cause I ain't gonna tell you. Excuse me, I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you. It's an example, bitch. Yeah. I'm laying it all out.
All out.
Y'all hear Lil Baby new song? That baby, he said, when you come into this room, show out. This your trial.
A trial period in a relationship. We're gonna talk about that next
Mm-hmm.
next episode. I don't know what that situation. That motherfucker.
I'm gonna print out a contract when I go to work, bitch. I'm gonna print out a motherfucking contract. This is a motherfucking application to get with me. And if you
better show up and show the fuck out, bitch.
I'm trying to tell you.
Cause if you don't, guess what? We're gonna be arts and craft around this bitch. Snip, snip, cut you off.
I don't even want you. You ain't even make the interview. I looked at your application and it did not make the interview.
Bitch, that part. that transitioning. That's you know what? I feel like that transition is deeper than physical. It's deeper than just physically transitioning. That's a mental thing too.
Yeah.
You know, and I know it's hard on them. I know because to be in a world living every day and feel like you weren't born the way you were supposed to be, I know that's mentally challenging. That's why a lot of times I pray for y'all for real because I know it's challenging.
I get what you said. You gay, you know that, but you like being a girl. I'm gay, I know that, but I like being a girl.
I love being a girl.
Now I'm not gonna lie, like I do be thinking sometimes, like I do wish that I could experience the feeling of carrying a baby. I just think that's so cool that y'all got that.
Bitch, first of all, it's not, but very much so painful.
I think that's cool.
But I mean, it is a beautiful thing, you know. But again, I feel like any experience is dependent on your situation. It's a better experience for somebody to be pregnant with a partner that's there and this than to be alone or feeling like it's just what I'm gonna do and I don't got no help and all of that. So it depends on your experience. It depends on your experience. I think that, but that's my personal opinion. I feel like with anything, it depends on your experience because you could have a great pregnancy. But my pregnancy could be like, Lord, why me?
Stitches, staples, pussy pop.
Ripped open, all type of shit. And not only that, just the complications. Some people got a breezy pregnancy, some people got complications. So I just feel like never look at someone else's situation and compare yourself or anything like that. Because your situation might not, that goes to show when people, you never know what's going on behind closed doors. That's all that. I try not to judge or compare my situation to anything, anybody or anything, because I've seen some situations. Hell, I've been that situation where it looked great on the outside. You know, I'm just, you know, we be real raw on this show. I've been that situation where motherfuckers be, goes. The whole time I'm getting my head knocked between the washer and dryer.
That's my situation.
You understand what I'm saying? Right, okay? But everybody else like, go. You get what I'm saying?
Not the red get out. Wait, let's clear this up because we did just make it seem like we don't get our ass beat or anything.
By the time I realized I was getting my ass beat, I was already getting my ass beat, dog.
Bitch, I was 3 months in when I knew he was beating my ass. I said, wait a minute.
But it's so crazy because it's like, it's still a lot of love. You know what I mean? It's nothing like that. It's still a lot of love. It's still, it's just what it is. But never judge a book by its cover.
Cause the bitches that look good together, this bitch looking at all, man.
That's real bad behind closed doors. You understand?
Bitch, you saw the words, that J&B? Look, ain't no telling what Beyonce going through.
Do you hear me?
Ain't no telling what Jay going through.
Okay,
shit.
yeah.
She is a Virgo.
Okay, that part. So that's why I said I really got to the point where it's like I don't even try to, cause you just never know. You never know. Anybody experience it, you just never know. People show their A game, which as you should.
My bad. I want to take that back. The J&B. Because they don't look good together. I never thought that they looked good together. So let me see. Who can we use?
Tiana Taylor and what's his name?
Yeah, they don't even look good.
They don't look good?
I mean, they cute. They match each other, but they don't look good together. Tiana could have did better. He fine. He is fine.
He from here, so I'm always happy.
He fine. I do get it. And he from here, I get it. She like her hood nigga. She like her hood nigga. But he ain't the best. She could feel her better.
But that be see, bitch, that's the fucking problem. People choosing would look better. He probably treating her like a motherfucking queen, bitch.
Or
people
he
need to
just
stop.
dicking her down.
But people need to stop choosing
from looks.
Looks.
That's another
Cause them
topic.
the
Ding. Why we come up with all these topics and bitch then we come to topics we ain't got a topic?
But it's facts.
It's true.
You can't only go for
Yeah,
that because
yeah.
I'm talking about
But you know
I
what,
got
that
the baddest. I don't even know how to put it.
Bitch, you
She
still
the
married.
baddest
You got the
bitch.
baddest bitch.
The baddest bitch.
And
But
until you get a
that motherfucker look cuckoo for cuckoo.
yeah, and that's how I feel about my nigga. No cap, but no cap. I feel like that's unrealistic because you're not gonna go for an ugly bitch.
Yeah.
So you can't say like
I feel
that's
like
the first thing you go for is the looks. If you
Yeah.
see somebody, you go for what you see. You not going for, oh, they made me feel so good. No, bitch, the first thing you was attracted to was the look.
Some people do. Some people do.
I don't know. I don't know him. Now,
bitch, bye.
Granted, when you get with them, you know, you get to know their personality. Some people be dicks and some people be good people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But how I got with you, cause bitch, you was a motherfucking 10 in the dough.
Yeah. You matched my flag.
You was
up
something
there
that
with
made me.
When
yeah,
we stepped together.
We stepped together. So that gave the people that every time they synced us was like, oh, they look so good together. But bitch, we was going through hell and high waters in these doors. But I'm just saying though, I had choose because of that look.
Through the valley of the shadow
But that
of
is
death.
that part. But that is a learning process, like you just said though, bitch. Maybe if we start going for the ugly peoples, we wouldn't go through that. Bitch, I'm going for the person the next. My next relationship, bitch, gonna be on the back of a milk carton, bitch. You gonna be broad ugly, bitch. Bitch, I don't give a fuck, bitch. You don't have to be paper bag up, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I'm sick of you. I'm so fucking sick.
Maybe he gonna treat me like a king because I look like something. He gonna be like, bitch, I can't lose you. You choose me.
Ooh, bitch. That's another subject. If I'm scared to lose you, bitch, you need to be scared to lose me too. That way we both working hard to keep each other.
That part. But you know what, then that's yeah, bitch. We gonna
Yeah,
get
that's
to
another
that.
one. That's another one.
But with that being said,
My drink is gone.
okay,
So it's time to end it.
It's time to motherfucking click it away.
Mm-hmm.
But thank y'all
for
for
tuning
coming
in. Thank you for being patient with us. I know it took us a minute. We took
Yes.
some time off.
Yes.
But we back now. You feel me? Email
and y'all
us.
see, we drunk as hell.
We fucked up, y'all. It's been a minute. Email us at kconfold@gmail.com. Email us if whatever you want us to talk about. If you want to just shout us out. If you want us to shout y'all out, email us. KC Unfold. You can watch us on YouTube.
Yes.
Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
Spotify.
Yes.
The Anchor app.
Yes. Now keep in mind when y'all email us, give us time because we still have regular day lives.
Yeah.
And it take us a minute to get to it. I know it's two of us and you think that we be checking that shit on the regular. We do not. We do not check it on the regular. But thank y'all. I mean,
Just riding this wave with us. That's the way you can keep riding with us.
I just want to say thank you because, bitch, we doing this shit.
Bitch. And that's why I need
We
to thank
doing
you.
this shit.
We in it. We in it
Yeah.
to win it.
No
We're
cap.
gonna be y'all gonna see our name in lights. I promise you that.
Some
I mean,
type
it's
of way.
already right here in lights, which y'all gonna see us in lights for
Some
real.
type
For real.
of
We
way.
gonna real life. We doing this shit.
Facts.
And the thing is, we loving what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
With our everyday lives, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. We be going through shit. We be going through shit off this camera, y'all.
Woo!
Off this mic, we go through shit.
And that's why we always got to say, do not take us as judges.
Yeah,
do not take
at
us
all.
because
At
the
all.
thing about it is, like everybody say, opinions is just like assholes.
Everybody
Everyone
got
have
one.
one. So that
Yeah.
everything we doing right now is just our opinion. It's non-biased. It's no disrespect to nobody, and it's definitely no judging.
The bars. Don't send us no hate emails. We said we fucks with Nikki.
Don't
You
cancel
just
us.
don't, right, don't cancel us out, bitch.
Don't cancel us.
Don't do that. Don't send us no hate emails.
We love you,
said
Onika Tanya.
we fuck with we fucks with Nikki. We just don't agree with everything she do. That's all. You
That
know.
bitch messy.
That
I'm just saying, she messy too.
So please don't have us open up no hate emails, okay? Cause y'all don't fucking get down on us. Okay.
The head tag Nikki in this shit. You know what? We're actually tag her.
Tag her, boo.
Tag her. Go ahead. Go on and get us popping.
Cause unlike y'all, we gonna get some money off of it. So go ahead and tag her. Okay?
That part.
That part. But on that note, this is episode 7. Thanks for tuning in. We love all y'all. Clank, 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 clank. My drink is out, bitch. But
thank you guys.
Thanks for listening to KC Unfold. Tune in next Sunday for good vibes only.